waste a lot of money on
Trying to enforce
disgusting
it.
leftist propaganda, and they're swimming in funds. They are swimming in funds. They don't need our money. They're bleeding us dry. And let me remind everyone a mistake that people recently made. If you think you can take on the BBC, you are heavily mistaken. They are not a company. They're not a media organisation. They are a deep state government asset. No one else can get away with hiding paedophiles like the BBC. No other
Definitely.
organisation could be exposed as many times as the BBC and get away with it. They are not a company. They are part of the government. The BBC is the enemy as far as facts go.
Mm-hmm.
They have their board meetings must be the most disgusting, terrifying things to listen to.
100%. 100%, mate. Fully.
I'd love to be a fly on the wall in some of them, but then I'd just feel sick.
I'd fully. I have no idea. Yeah. That would be awful, man. Knowing some of the shit they get up to.
But the thing is, what I've discovered is, especially with TRR, is the more you find out, the less you can do, because you begin this endeavor to try and alert the public in the knowledge that, well, you're not the first. There's obviously people that have been shut down before you. You're not the crusader. There must be something going on. And then I always knew I was going to run into this brick wall. I just didn't want to believe it. But eventually you find out all this information which is too dangerous to use, and you're stuck in the situation of now what? I've now done the task I needed to do. I've got the information to do X, Y, and Z. But if I use it, it's either life-threatening or, it's over for you. So as far as conservatives go, it's impossible to expose what's going on without ruining your life completely. Even your brother has, a lot to think about when he does certain things.
I think the stream just restarted. What the fuck? I didn't restart the stream.
I think it's ended.
I don't know, Dogman. I didn't restart it. I didn't restart the stream. You want the new link, Vin?
Where is it? Is it just on Luke Uncaged? Because I think.
Yeah, it's just on Luke Uncaged. I didn't restart nothing, by the way. That's not down to me. Probably down to the BBC. And what we're speaking
BBC
about.
again, mate.
Fucking trying to take us down.
I challenge the whole BBC. I will debate all of you once. The thousands of people in your office, I'll debate all of you at once. Send the word out, Fonz.
Oh, it
Send the word
restarted after somebody said something that I'm not going to repeat. Oh, okay. Can you point out that somebody who said that, and I'll just ban them straight off the stream. Hello, Canic. Whatever your name is.
Vicky says, when am I back down the coast? It won't be too long, Vicky. We do have plans to make more visits. It'd be nice to go down there and find out what the locals think about the situation.
Dan says he's always liked a bit of BBC.
Steve Wild, don't you worry. You know what, Steve? Now that you've said that, tomorrow I will try and get on LBC. They've banned my number, and I can't use my name. but I will try and ring LBC tomorrow. I forgot about that. I will. I'll try and get on and give them a hard time. Thank you, Steve, for reminding me. LBC, see if I try and ring James O'Brien, my number just goes beep, beep, beep. They won't even let me talk to him at all. They won't even let me ask to talk to him.
What's that? Who's James O'Brien? What the fuck?
James O'Brien is a serpent. Serpent that doesn't take shits. It just builds up and he pukes it out in the form of a 2-hour radio show every day from 10 till 12, I think it is. And he is cancer, basically. He is a disgusting entity, far leftist, no good dribble monster that I'd love to talk to. And all he does is hound people and bully people that he lets on that aren't very quick-witted or aren't suited to combat.
Bit like
him.
Louis Farrak's. Louis Farrak.
Well, no, because Louis Farrak goes to see absolute nutters. While what James O'Brien does is he lets people on that have got good points. They're just not quite ready to. They're not quite able to really vocalize what they mean, and he's picking apart good people who are just normal, average people who don't deserve to get what he's doing to them. But if someone bright comes on, he will just steamroll them and not want to talk to them and then cut them off.
Got you.
He's a piece of shit. He really is. I couldn't care less if that statement comes out one day in the paper. You heard it here first. James O'Brien is a wrong one. Put that in print, Daily Mail. Go on, put it in print. In fact, James O'Brien's been turning up at the events where, Sadiq Khan and Diane Abbott and that will be these sort of far lefty events. What are these dogs eating? Oh, you cheeky fucker! Oh, mate. He just ate me of a waffle.
Oh, mate. That's funny.
My fault.
Why'd you leave it on the floor, Vin? Fucking hell, you should have known, mate. What's wrong with you? Why'd you do that, Vin?
One of those things. It was a beautiful waffle as well.
You should be ashamed of yourself, mate.
I'm fuming.
Yeah.
I've lost a good waffle. I never like to leave a waffle behind.
Yeah. You'd be ashamed. Your fault for not looking out for it.
So, who started the stream? Did Lou restart the stream?
He might have. I don't know. But someone did. I mean, I'm not going to blame him. Gone again, what's going on? Seriously?
Too many facts coming from my genius brain.
I ain't heard you state one fact yet.
Always, all I ever state is facts all the time. Total genius, no doubt, perfection.
Yep.
2 minutes silence for Vin's waffle. The thing is as well, are you talking about my actual physical waffle or the fact that I can gibber on for quite a while? This is the question. 2 minutes silence for Vin's waffle. You can joke, Steve, but I'm telling you now, this is a great loss. It was a waffle with chocolate all over it and flaky bits and goodies, the likes of which would please anyone. So this is a mortal loss, and The one that I won't take lightly. So tease me all you want. I hope you sleep well at night.
You keep losing the stream. I don't know. I'm still running all right. I'm rewatching it back. So I don't think it's us. There you go. You can watch it in loop. It's definitely
What's
not
better,
us.
Fonz? What's better? Jam roly poly and apple crumble and that, or waffles and pancakes?
Oh, mate. I don't know. I love a pancake. Love a pancake.
But what's better, jam roly poly, apple crumble, or pancakes?
Pancakes.
Just like that. Just like that. You say it just like that.
Just like that.
You're wrong.
But if
You're
I
wrong.
had any choice of like cakey, waffly dessert or anything like that, I'd probably go for chocolate chip muffin and custard. And just end it there.
Well, hang on.
I know I'm going from one extreme to the other, but that's the only thing that I can think of that I'd actually enjoy.
But you're straight up saying pancakes are better than jam roly poly.
Straight up, yeah.
Well, you're wrong. You're wrong. All right, we'll leave that there.
See, this you are so similar to my brother because you can't leave it down to opinion.
No, you're wrong,
You
mate.
have to try and force your opinion or
You're
voice
wrong.
it, or
I'm here to help.
there you go. There you go. It's like, no, you can't just let people have their view. It has to be, no, like let me try and tell you how it is.
Because me and Lou are always right.
No, man, I disagree.
That's why I say to Georgia as well. We're always right.
Yeah, so no, for me, it's like, I'll offer you, there it is on a plate. And if you want it, you can take it. If you don't want to, then you don't have to. For me, I will never
Well, I
try and like.
understand that, but the statement, the fact that pancakes are nicer than jam roly poly and apple crumble is
No.
categorically wrong.
I love pancakes, mate. Bit of
They
sugar.
are good. I'm not taking that away from you.
Bit of sugar. Squeeze a lemon. It's just like, it's just too good and so easy to make as well. How long is it going to take you to make a jam roly poly?
It's not about length of time. We're talking about final produce, taste, enjoyment factor.
Yeah, straight away pancake. Pancake's banging.
No.
I want to try one of them American stacks where they stack like 5 and then, well, they stack way more than that, but a stack. I don't know about maple syrup though.
Ridiculous. Waffles are good as well. I had a waffle. They're lovely. Big waffles with cinnamon on or chocolate or something.
Yeah. Who names their
Waffles or
YouTube channel Go Fuck Yourself?
Do you know what I mean? You know why as well? Because it means you can't read his name out without giving them a reason to strike your channel.
I just read it out. But I think you're allowed to say go fuck yourself.
I'm pretty sure they're pretty lax with swearing, actually, aren't they?
Yeah, they're not too bad, as far as I know. I can't take this
Spotted
conversation
dick and
seriously.
custard. Vicky, I listen. I agree, but obviously Fonz got no class. He's not like us. He wants to go with the pancakes. That's fine. What do you have? Would you have strawberries on, or bananas, or syrup, or what? It sounds you're inside a guitar.
Huh?
What would you have on them? Would you have fruit or anything?
Me?
Yeah.
Nah, fuck that. Just a straight up pancake, sprinkle sugar, and then
Cinnamon?
maybe a bit of butter. Nah, cinnamon. Nah, fuck that. Nah. No, I've never really tried them with anything else. I'm not. See, the thing is, you're asking the wrong person immediately, because I'm not a dessert person. I have my roast dinner and have no dessert. I have most things and have no dessert. I
Yeah,
have
but
dinner
Luke's
every
not got a
day, in
sweet
fact, and
tooth.
have no dessert.
Luke's not got a sweet tooth.
No, I just haven't. I'll have a beer, before it quits. I'm alright. That's it. With my roast dinner, after I've ate it, I'll go and have a lay down for a little bit, let it digest, and then have a beer. I don't need a dessert. Sweet tooth is like, I just think it's pointless, man. Like, at least if I have a beer after my roast dinner, I might get a little buzz out of it. But if I have a dessert, it's like, yeah, that was sweet tasting. That's it. It's like having a cigarette. You get a buzz, and that's it. I don't know. I just don't feel the need to have something sweet. Like, it just doesn't do anything for me. No. It just feels pointless, man. Eating
I'd imagine
calories for the sake of it.
he never drunk fizzy drinks.
No, I don't drink fizzy drinks. No, apart from beer. That's it. That's it. Yeah, never have a fizzy drink. Never.
Well, I can firmly say, for myself and many others, good luck with that venture. We will enjoy our cakes and continue to enjoy our cakes. You are missing out heavily, and I feel sorry for you.
But then I say to you that at any moment in my life, I could easily go and buy them things, or even go and make them myself. The thing that I made recently is chocolate chip cookies, and they were fucking delicious, and I ate them. They was gorgeous, man, and we made them for about 2 weeks, and we're still continuing to make them, and they're way better than anything you can buy in the shop. They're similar to the ones if you go in like an Aldi or a Lidl and you see them made there in the bakery bit. Similar to them, so really syrupy and delicious. But anyway, no, I'm not a dessert man. Probably never will be. But yeah, it's no loss to me. I know at any moment in my life I could. It's not like I haven't ever tried it. But I can easily go out at any moment in my life and go and get them things.
I can order, you know, one of those great big ice creams that couples a minute eat and get through it in about 5 minutes.
Yeah.
It's not a problem. I've found myself going through a couple pots of Ben and Jerry's before accidentally. You know, it happens.
Yeah, Miss Lulu B. Yeah, you're right. Actually, there's probably more calories in a beer than there is in a pudding. See, I'm not counting my calories. Apparently, like having one beer is like having half a loaf of bread or some shit.
Yeah, I know it's awful. I mean,
Yeah,
training wise as well. What I say to people is, if they're ever talking about it, is if you're going to have a drink, you should really stick to spirits, because the amount of carbs in lager is mad.
Yeah, it's like seriously bad.
It's really bad, yeah.
Yeah, I know that as well.
So if someone's training and they love a drink and they love to socialise, because quite often if you was training heavily, you'd have to give up your weekends. But if you can't help it, I'd say you're best off with spirits, because if you're drinking a lot of lager, you're not, you know, you're going to sweat a lot. You're going to be lethargic, tired, full of bad carbs. Lager is really bad for you.
Yeah, it's true.
But it's so good. It tastes so good.
I love a lager, man. I've got to say.
I could do with one now, you know, now you said that.
Do love it, but yeah. Yeah, I should stop drinking it.
I want a cold Stella right now in a pint glass as well.
Goes down well, doesn't it? You know, it does go down well.
Or an Amstel.
Amstel's good. Nothing wrong with that.
It's like a milder Stella.
So yeah, we somehow lost like 10 people with the reset. I don't even know how it reset as well. But yeah.
It was we see at Area 51, when you start talking about it for too long, the actual aliens themselves jump on monitors and
Materialite.
They start messing with your YouTubes and shit.
Yeah. They fuck about.
What would you do if you met an alien?
I'd probably try and kill it.
Why would you try and kill it? Why would that? What if it wasn't trying to kill you? Why would you try and kill it?
I would just try and like kill it and then like study it.
Whoa. So hang on a minute.
Because you know, if anyone's going to study it, it's going to be me, like, because I'm the one that's caught it. So the second I report it.
So it could be a harmless thing that's come to negotiate from another planet. And there's other planets sitting there thinking, hang on, we've sent a negotiator. You've not even tried to talk to it and you've killed it.
Yeah, but you just said it tried to grab my ass. So I was like, right.
I never said that.
I heard it blatantly. So
right.
You said that and I'm just like, listen, I'm going to kill the fucker. It's tried to grab my ass. Let me just pull out my fucking knife and kill the fucker.
Right.
And there's Lee Garrett in the conversation as well, backing me up.
This alien, right?
Yeah.
Presuming that it's easy to do so.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You've now got this carcass, this alien carcass. Now what?
So, if I'm going to study it, I'm going to study it. Like, if humanity needs to study it, it's going to be me. I have to study it because anyone else doesn't have the resources to do the right job. And if anyone should study it, it should be me because I'll tell you guys that I've studied it, right? So if we go and tell the government...
I could not agree more. There is not a scientist on Earth as fit as you. You are sane of mind.
Right. Yeah? So if I tell anyone else, it's going to be a big conspiracy theory, and they're going to go, this guy, Fonzi Lafonz, found an alien, and no one's going to believe that I found an alien, right? So it would have to be me, because then I could come and prove it to you guys.
Right. Okay. So what if this alien turned out to be a nice alien, and you've killed it, and you end up destroying the Earth?
But then I'll prove that it wasn't a nice alien.
No, because his family end up blowing up the Earth because you've killed their ambassador alien.
They'd be retards, wouldn't they? Why'd they blow up a whole planet just because I killed their
because the human race say,
idiot cousin who tried grabbing my dick.
And the first person it comes across and knifes it.
Yeah, but he tried grabbing my dick. So
you're just whoa, right. So alien doesn't try and grab your dick. Do you still pull out the old? Do you still chef it, fam?
If anything comes up to me with them fucking googly eyes, mate, it's getting stabbed. I don't give a fuck. And especially when I'm on the like thing where they're interdimensional and not even extraterrestrial. It's like if anything comes at me interdimensional, it's getting stabbed, man. Straight up, like London style. Gripsing up mans. To be fair, it was gripsing up my testes.
Hey, old man's been researching drill, yeah, but not even like the music thing, fam. Yeah, man's been looking into the cram thing. That I have been researching drill music in a big way. And what's happened is been researching it big time to the point where all their phrases are stuck in my head. When I see man on roll, man's getting chef, fam. That's all I can hear in my head. But what I've not been looking at the rap side, I've been looking at the crime side, and I'm going to do a piece on this.
Mm.
There's a whole culture of them filming each other, stabbing each other, and it is disgusting. Guns shooting at each other, and it's going on way more than people understand. And I think it'll be very risky talking about it because obviously it'll put some attention on me I don't want. But the public do need to see um, what's going on. I'm going to show you some stuff off of here, Fonz, which we'll discuss to you. I've been uploading some teasers as to what I've found, but I have found a little community of them that have found quite a niche, and they're getting 50, 60, 70,000 views on some of their videos, and it's becoming a celebrity state. It's becoming a celebrity status thing. And now we're talking about an 18-year-old that's in a 30-second video, and he's going up to another kid, smacking his hat off, and he's getting 80,000 views. Right now, imagine you're on the block, how they say, and you are seeing this guy getting 80,000 views, and you know that gang violence is the way to go. Yesterday, I've been following it, so I've been following it as if it's news. This morning, it's all coming through that one guy whose video I was watching the other day, he's just got 10 years for murder, right? And they're all talking about it on their little videos. They are making podcasts and making a fad out of serious crime, and we're talking about 17, 18, 19, 20-year-olds. It is disgusting, and I'm going to do. I'm going to start.
I'm not shocked. It's only until these little cunts have kids themselves, they start to realise. Oh, they get hit in the chest, and they're like, "Shit, that could be my kid." And that's the only time when they wake up.
They don't give a the people I'm watching.
Fucking little cunts.
Do not give a shit.
No,
they lay there. Oh mate, they lay there next to each other, right? Dressed as these super gangsters. Then they'll punch each other up, and then someone else, and you could be laying there dying, and they wouldn't care. That they are actually disgusting the way they behave.
It's complete tards, mate. Complete tards. They don't understand.
But people need to stay tuned for what I'll be bringing out on this, because I'm also going to devise a channel called UK Street Crime, and it's going to be devised just all that's going to go on it on Telegram and probably on YouTube is just UK Street Crime. So anyone that recognises anyone, well, listen. I hate grasses. When I got stuck in the head, right, with a military tool that stabbed me, I wouldn't grass on that day. I don't like grasses. But when you're talking about people that are taking shots at people where kids are, which is what I'm seeing, when you're talking about people stabbing people in barbershops in broad daylight to death, right, this is different. These are name and shame people. This isn't grassing. This is stuff where if you want your girlfriend or mother or whoever to be safe when they walk the streets, this fad needs to end. It's not grassing, right? It's different. It's not like you getting punched and you telling the police, or telling about a shoplifter or something, or starting a beef you can't handle and running to the police. It's nothing like that. If you don't want people getting victimized by kids that are treating the internet like a game, then they need to be exposed. They need to be exposed.
Straight.
Because you got this guy called AC, right? He calls himself African Child, and he just starts on everyone on Instagram. He just starts on everyone, from what I see. He just wants to fight everyone.
Yeah, wanker. Typical.
There's
wanker.
Nothing to achieve out of it, and I've been watching it so much that it's like brainwashed, and I can hear the catchphrases in my head, and I can completely understand how they get so walk by it, because to me it sounds like clown talk, but I
Yeah.
can understand how to a young kid hearing it again and again and again how it would become their world. Until we say it's not, that's not right, until we start saying it's not right, it's ridiculous, they're never going to see that, because it's not a fad. This isn't okay. It's not like a fad. People are getting killed. It's not like, oh, it's okay, they're all just dressing silly, or that it'll come and go. They're killing each other.
Yeah.
16-year-olds and that stabbing and shooting each other.
Yeah. It's fucked. It's fucked.
I showed one video yesterday. They was shouting at some guy. They had a gun in the car. I don't think they pulled it, but they shouting at one guy, and he was among all these school kids that had clearly just come out of school. Now, if your kid's coming out of school, right, and there's this guy there, and the car screeched up, going, "Yo, bloody old fam, why you going to fucking police, fam?" And then we're what they're gonna do to him. As a kid, you shouldn't even see that. It shouldn't even be
No.
part of your reality. Never mind broad daylight outside wherever they were, like a bunch. But they don't care. They don't care that there's kids there. All they care about is getting that Snapchat moment. When I bring all this out, you'll see what I mean. It will disgust you. You'll see. You'll be able to tell from the footage that.
No, I know. Anyway, I mean, this shit's been going on for fucking quite a while. Yeah. It's fucking part and parcel with London now.
All right, Sadiq Khan.
You know what I mean. You know what I mean. Pretty sure you know what I mean. All I'm trying to say is nothing you're telling me is news.
But when you see it, you will still be shocked, because I knew it was happening. But when you take the moment to really spend time with it, it doesn't stop sinking in. It doesn't stop disgusting you. It still does sort of catch up with you. You know, you still think, Jesus Christ.
Of course. If you can't
You and
beat
I,
them, join them.
Yeah, well, you and I, it's nothing new. We're familiar with the idea of moped gas gangs and all these sorts of things. We're very familiar.
The only thing I think we could do to change it is to say, look, the police officers need fucking more rights, and they stop. And the thing is, what really pisses me off is when people sue them. Like, why are you suing that system? Like, when it comes to fucking handling your cunt kid who ain't been brought up right. Like, that pisses me off, man. Like, it's your little cunt kid that's running around doing shit that he shouldn't be. And when he gets cornered by a police officer, you think the solution is to sue the police officer.
I'll tell you what makes me laugh, Fonz, right? These videos I've been watching, they all say, fuck the Jakes, fuck the pigs, fuck the Jakes, right? And then they talk about murder, murder, murder. And then the police turn up, and then they talk to them like shit. Now, I'm not a fan of the police, but, they say, fuck you. And they say, see, they harass us. They say they're harassed, and then they advocate murder. They're basically saying,
exactly,
let us get away with murder.
Yeah, let's get away with the shit. Yeah.
They don't even hide it. They go on Snapchat and say, I will chef you. Stuff like that. Like, you're going to get chefed. Man's got bodied such and such, 2 in the chest and shit. Like thinking that they're villains and then just doing the prison time.
Yeah, no, it's proper dumb.
And then we've got people instead, right? You go on YouTube and there's people making poxy makeup tutorials. There's much more to worry and talk about. There's much more to worry about, ladies and gentlemen.
Definitely. Right, we're not recovering from this. I think it's from the boxing match as well.
Yeah, well, I'm happy to go now anyway, because I've got to ring someone about some information they're just giving me.
Yeah, I'm going to call it quits tonight. I mean, fuck me. I don't know what happened there anyway. That was some dumb shit.
Lou, he was jealous that we was doing so well.
We weren't, to be fair. We had 18 viewers or something, 19 viewers when it cut off.
He just couldn't handle it.
Yeah. Yeah, nice one for being there anyway, everyone. Appreciate it.
Yeah, thank you, Crow.
If there's anyone new on here, make sure you subscribe and hit the like button.
Join in next week for more Yeti aliens, and TRR will be live tomorrow.
Yeah, Kushti. Go and see Vinny. For sure.
Well, I'm off. Take care, man.
Yeah, nice one, Vin.
Oh, before I go anywhere, everyone that's listening, we just made a new TRR Twitter. Please give it a follow. It's at We Are TRR. I'm going to put it in the chat now. We Are TRR. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Take care.
Nice one.
Sweet, man.
Sweet, Vin. In a bit. Right, so that was Vinny. For anyone that didn't know. We Are TRR. Go and follow that on Twitter. And yeah, God bless. And yeah, all that good stuff. See you later, people. Much love.